Hello, I'm in hurry so enjoy the new video and also thank you Robert007. Just turned 24, still look 16. Roasting myself is getting boring. Show me what ya got. Been working on a bachelor degree for 6 years and counting. Have a chronic stomach condition. Just moved to Florida. Need to get my life together. You tilted your head, so we didn't notice your eyes are at different heights. I feel bad for you. Most of these roasts are lazier than your eye. This is the type of girl you expect to be the bait on to catch a predator. You're about as edgy as a circle. Pretty sure more than just hugs aren't going to be free. The average Taylor Swift listener. If my hair was as thin as yours, I'd crop my part out too. Your forehead is so large that you couldn't even fit it all in the photo. Yeah, if I had to look at that uncanny android face in the mirror every morning, I too would have chronic stomach issues. My brother thinks he cannot be roasted. Make him regret it. Your brother looks like he sells Avon. This guy looks like he bites his lower lip when he wipes his bottom. Do you think he can transplant that arm hair to his head when he goes bald in 5 years? Figures he's unroastable. With that much oil in his hair, dude would light up quicker than a box of matchsticks on the sun. Tell me about the rabbits, George. No roast necessary, he determined his own fate wearing that. This picture screams, my friend, I do have special deal for you. The resiliency of special needs people is inspiring. A lesser known fact is that his arms are used as a body double for Bigfoot. He looks like he licks his entire finger when getting ready to turn a page. You know how Shrek becomes human Shrek? Yeah, this is what happened after Donkey became human Donkey. Roast me. Aged 24, mom of 2 and pregnant. Sorry I can't, I'm Muslim. Now here's someone who clearly understands the penal system. Also, making your own future convicts for job security is some galaxy brain 4D chess. It's a uterus, not a clown car. You look like untucked king size bed. My grandma's bedspread has become sentient. We should switch handles. This next kid won't fill the void either. Stop. Have ya seen the world we're living in? We don't need more of you. The last time I saw a face like this, it was over a flame and had an apple stuck in its mouth. 3 kids at 24. Can you remember the fathers' names? They don't generally leave business cards when using the dumpster behind 7 to 11. I'm a 19 years old girl. Be as creative as possible. Hairline shows the graph of Tesla stock over the last week. Walks into the salon. Like, can you give me that first haircut I ever gave a doll look? She's only allowed to have safety scissors. Hard to be creative when the material is so generic. Creative as possible for someone who looked up 90s goth on the internet and based her whole life around it? No thanks. Okay Dave. Scary Poppins. Between the nails, the hair, and the makeup, I can tell you are your own stylist. Cool Oompa Loompa haircut. Just need to dye it green. I audibly said oh Jesus when I opened this up. If you were really a girl, you wouldn't have to tell people you were a girl, dude. That's one way to say dad's not in the picture. I need to go hug my daughters. Now. Stuck at work for the next 36 hours. Desperately need fuel for my self-deprecating humor to keep these olders laughing their way to their graves. I support people with their daily lives when I can barely support myself. Crochet and anime consumes all my free time. Your finger is frowning because it's only thing that's F you in over a year. You look like the 2 most common phrases of your teenage years were "you're not my real dad" and "I just need to stop at Hot Topic for a minute." You would be good looking if you were good looking. Your lip looks like someone went to set the hook, but the line snapped. I don't need a crystal ball to know there's some fatherless children in your future. My parents laughed at my threats to put them in a nursing home until I showed them this pic and said this is who will take care of you. Now I got all the leverage. F26 low self-esteem, so little to lose. Not everything that shines is gold. Forehead brighter than her future. I wouldn't expect any kind of concept of self-esteem from a mannequin dipped in lube. The last time I saw something this greasy, my father was replacing the engine to his truck. Looks like you have an elite membership to the Ronald McDonald House. We are both 21. Not really sure what to say, that shouldn't be glaringly obvious just looking at us. Guess which one of us didn't vote in this most recent presidential election? The other kind of wishes they didn't either, but their parents were adamant about it. Is it powerful to admit you're powerless? You'll live in a chicken coop? 21 miles from the nearest school, I hope. You both look like you were entered into existence with a PlayStation 1. I truly believe that you both share a TikTok account where he lip syncs something heavy metal, trying to look badass with a filter that puts flames in your eyes, and she consistently calls out all the other haters that she has. I prefer Jared Leto's Joker over you two clowns. This is what happens when there isn't a father figure in the house. This is Stranger Danger Things. 46. Divorced and single past 5 years. Not even a single date since. Live alone. Broke and I wear dentures. My hobbies include bowling, boating, and playing poker. In addition, I'm a conservative and love Trump. I drink beer every day to make this belly bigger. I recently got so drunk I peed my bed. How is it possible to look like both Popeye and Bluto? You're like the full human incarnation of an actual white chode. Who left first? Your wife, your teeth, your hair, or your eye? You just roasted yourself, man. I got nothing else to give. Man straight up pulled the Eminem card. Are you guys working in shifts? I'm a conservative. Try being a bit more conservative with the Dr. Pepper and Doritos. You see the 5 stages of grief from left to right on your face. You do understand this subreddit is roast me, not roast yourself, right? How does each side of your face have a completely different facial expression? 21. 6 feet 3. Now applied mathematics major. Favorite music genre? Hyperpop. Favorite food? Liver with a side of beets. Favorite drink? Strawberry milk. Hobbies? Knitting, playing chess, reading, and playing video games, such as Diablo Immortal and Fire Emblem Warriors. 3 hopes. Your head is closer to the ceiling than your eyes are to each other. Someone's fed this Cabbage Patch doll way too much Miracle Grow. You look like the halfway point on an Animorphs book cover. I need to use applied mathematics to calculate the distance between your eyes. How do I unsee 5 pictures? 3 snipers are aiming at your forehead. Tallest bowling pin ever. You look like someone hit random on the character creator and gave up. Bored at work and need attention. I heard this subreddit will give it to you. Give me some. You look like people describe you as having a great personality, but that personality is actually just having no standards after 2 margaritas. No, I don't want any Herbalife thanks. Did you get your makeup done by a mortician? Which eyebrow is the shape you're going for? Freshly shaved beard, but the eyebrows need some attention. You're definitely not at work. This picture was taken in a building and not at a dimly lit street corner. You look like you drink cheap wine and have more cats than friends. I have more cats than friends too. Speaking of cats, I've always wanted one. Thanks for watching, you grass-eating animals. See you soon. Bye.